Hello, my sleepy bears. My name is Chronically Blue, and welcome back to episode 10 of Bastion.
Can't rightly call Mount Zand a mountain anymore.
Awesome. Welcome back.
There's no more mountains now.
Oh, it's fine. Welcome back to Bastion episode.
There's no place left for the beasts of the wild.
We get it. I'm getting so tired from talking. He's always talking over me. It's like he doesn't talk until I start to talk. It's just so annoying. So as you can tell, there's a lot of leaves and stuff that is blocking our view. It's not great. It's a challenge. Not a good challenge, but it's one that makes sense.
They found themselves a little shard.
So we are going to get a weapon here that I do not like. Just being fully honest, I do not like the weapon that we get here.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they can find.
They just keep attacking us, so you're gonna see me healing a lot. That, if you can't tell, we're at the part of the game where things start to become a little difficult. So definitely use that health tonic distillery. It does not punish you for using them. It doesn't punish you for not using them, but it's there for a reason. If you want something harder, use the idols. If you want something really hard, use all the idols and no distillery drinks. That
Good thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers.
Cool. So, yes, I am back. I just got done with work. I just got done doing the dishes, and I am here. I am ready. And one thing is, I have no idea what to play next. I have a bit of... Oh, what am I saying? I do have a game that I'm going to play. Yeesh, look at me. Always interrupting myself. It's amazing how that works. So we're just going to do our best in order to destroy...
It's a delicate situation.
If we could stop falling off, that'd be great. I don't think that's going to happen, though.
Creatures of the wild. They've been building a bastion of their own.
Now, with this being our 10th episode, first off, hooray!
But they ain't yet prepared for any company.
10 episodes in. I'm very happy that we've made it this far. I'll be even more happy once we complete the game. And I'm really trying to figure out what my next big main Let's Play is going to be. Because at the time of me recording the audio for this, I have fully recorded the ending of Bastion. So I'm trying hard to decide what my next main Let's Play should be.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
I am going to have an episode of Game Grab coming soon. And by soon, I mean probably the week that you're seeing this. I do have a one-off Halloweeny game that I got from an indie developer that I'm very excited to look at, which again, you're also probably going to see.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Man, I'm really good at getting the weapon wrong. So this one is not bad, but it's not great either. It takes a long time to charge up, and you can see the reticle there. However, once it's fully loaded, that's it. So you cannot pull back or move forward the reticle. You just have to hold it and hope that your aim is great.
It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
We do have a horror game that's coming up. I was just on Reddit, and the guy was like, "Hey, I'm looking for people to play the game. Just get people talking about it." And I'm just like, cool. So I didn't even look at it. I'm just like, "Hey, I could use a Halloween game to play." And he's like, "Okay, cool. Here you go. Let me know if you need anything." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then within 5 minutes, I immediately told him, "Thank you so much for having the option to make this game windowed. It helps so much." Because it does. It really does. For anyone that hasn't tried to record games off their computer, you have no idea how refreshing it is to have a game that is windowed. Because for OBS, for Fraps, for just about anything, having something full screen is the most terrifying experience ever. Because you have no idea if you're recording or not. As well as if you set your hotkey to a key on the keyboard, and then you don't realize that key is actually used in the game as well, you're just having a panic attack. I know, because I recorded, on my very first channel, I did lots of Flash games, like Cat Mario and a bunch of other stuff, and I then went on to do full screen games and then immediately stopped doing that because it would, with full screen games, one or two things would happen. One, it goes all according to plan. Or two, it records a black screen and that's it. And the amount of time that the second one happens is very high.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast.
The amount of times the recording captures the full gameplay when you're not windowed is the chances of winning the lottery. So it makes me very happy to have something that has the option to be windowed when I already told someone that I'd be able to play their game. Yeah, it's kind of like a PlayStation 1 styled horror game. I'm definitely going to be taking a look at it. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. It'll be first time in a while that I've done a live Let's Play, actually. Because I don't think post-commentary works well with horror games. Just saying. You want to be able to hear the screams. Anyways, what we're doing here is we are going to go and pick up that black tonic, and we are just trying to destroy all these stink bomb plants. Oh yeah, speaking of the enemies here, not the enemies right here, but the bootlickers, the one that looked like stickers. My toilet was overflowing on Tuesday. It wasn't great. I had to call out of work, and we got a plumber, and the plumber came by, and I walked over to the plumber through the grass, and immediately I doubled over in pain. I'm just like, ah, oh, this hurts. And I looked down to see what it was, and it was the little stickers, bootlickers, spiky things, seed pods, and like it was just like one on my toe and like two on my flip-flop. So then I bend down to pull the one out of my toe, and doing so, it lodged itself deep inside of my thumb, to which I was like, oh, that hurts even more. So I had to pull it out quickly, and I wasn't bleeding, but it felt like I was. It was the most painful thing ever. I cannot even tell you. It was horrendous. If any of you have any experience with those, I feel so sorry for you. And if any of you have any children that have experience with those, oh my goodness, you deserve an award.
We just really need their shard.
Hey, a shard.
Kid got it fair and square.
You do not have to fight them. I'm letting you know that right now. You do not have to fight these. There is the path to the skyway right there. You're going to see here that I'm very quickly going to be like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to die here. Maybe I'll just leave. It is legitimately the best thing. It is very easy to get overwhelmed in these upcoming levels just because of how much stuff they throw at you at once.
You don't need to keep tangling with all those things.
So it is very smart to just take the exit when you can find it when it gets to the later levels. Man, it sure is loading quite a bit here. That actually scared me a bit. I thought my editing software stopped. There it goes.
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete. The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
Okay, so we have two places left. We have the idols, and we have the arsenal.
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Yes, in case we need one lame skill.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
I don't know if that's true. And if you turn around, nothing happens.
Fixed that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
If you say so, but I just hear the same song. But then again, maybe this is just the music that the kid hears in his head, and so with the gramophone, it's like the real music, and now everyone can hear it. But they don't comment on it.
Now we're looking at some serious firepower.
I don't know. I like my scrap musket. It is really fun. So, oh, did we already get the Oh, that's right. That's right, we already got the horrible, no good, terrible, very bad weapon. The flamethrower. I hated it. Now, we are going to get one last weapon. As you can see here, we do have a something blank that we are going to get.
Every slice.
And, it's all right. It's not bad. It's definitely not horrible. You're gonna see it here soon. And by soon, I mean, you know, in the next episode or so. But yes, I'm just having a good time. I am very happy that I finished recording Bastion. I'm just going through and getting everything updated and getting everything all together. And I did want to say that, I don't know if you noticed, but I did go ahead and update the thumbnails to the Conquer videos. Before, the name of the game and the episode was at the very bottom, which would go behind the amount of time that the video was, which made it very hard to read. So I just went ahead and moved that up, move everything else down a little bit. So now it is very easy to see what episode you're on.
Imagine everything you need to build a city like Caelondia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes burstone quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity.
Stop talking. You make it really hard.
Same goes for its natives, Rattletails.
You make it really hard to want to listen to the story when you don't stop talking. Oh my goodness.
Why would the Ura put up with those pests?
Why would you keep talking? Huh? Answer that. Really good asking annoying questions. You won't answer that question? I swear, I need like a...
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit.
I swear, I need like a super simple game after this, because all this talking is hurting me.
Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nested in those rocks.
So
but there's even more to it than that.
I am very much looking forward to any game that I play next, and I'm just going to very heavily make sure it is not story-based. I don't know, I might do Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2X, or I actually have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 on the Xbox as well. I do not have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. I just need that, then I would complete my Tony Hawk collection.
Not only are these rocks a source
because I consider Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2X to be 1 and 2.
Remember things.
I don't know if everyone sees that way, but I do. I just have Tony Hawk HD 1+2 on the PS4. But anyway, so I have a few choices for my upcoming game. At this point, it may have already been decided, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. There's Spyro 2 for the PS4.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Great. Mickey Mouse and the Castle of Illusion for the Genesis. There's SpongeBob SquarePants, the video game, the movie for the Xbox, as well as Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Fights for the Xbox. Scooby-Doo Night for 100 Fights should be 100%. I don't know about SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the game. It might be 100% too, just because why not?
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
I just really feel like I don't have enough 100% games, and I don't. Like, I know getting all the Chaos Emotes in the Sonic games count as 100%, but it doesn't really feel like it, you know? Like, yeah, you got the Chaos Emotes, and then it was just a breeze. With the SpongeBob games, oh sweet goodness. Just every single new place, like, okay, 10 more challenges. One of them is just making it through the place.
Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
Plus, I just have a lot of history with SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie, the game. I went to a friend's house at the time, and he had it, and like the movie had like came out a while ago, but it was like new to like young kids like me, and it was just so cool to be like, whoa, this is just like in the movie. And then it's like, whoa, this isn't like the movie, but it's still cool. And I've never beaten it. I've never beaten the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game, so that is definitely one of the top contenders, just because it's one of those games that I played a lot, never beat it. I got very close, but I never beat it. With Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Fights, very similar story, very close, never beat it. Castle of Illusion with Mickey Mouse, it's a Genesis game, can't be horrible. and they can't be horribly long either. Spyro 2, never even seen it. Haven't even played it. But I know that a lot of people enjoyed my first Blind Spyro Let's Play, so I don't know. We'll find out. As well as I do want to let you know that if you are unaware, I do have a Twitter account called Chronically Blue. I will link it in the description below, and you can... I just post dumb updates, general thoughts. I keep it as clean as I do here. No cursing or such, just dumb jokes and updates as to what I'm doing. Like, one thing that I do is, while I'm working, whenever I have quote-unquote downtime, is I will just grab my sticky notes and a pen, and I will schedule the upcoming 5 days. And so on my sticky notes, it actually has dishes, dance,
in any case, it's fair to say
Bastion 10, and Conquer 7. So with that, I'll be able to record and upload Bastion 10 and Conquer 7 after I do the dishes and before I dance. I put dance because that's basically what I do to exercise. So it's just something, something short and sweet, so I can be like, okay, I'm gonna stay on track. Because it has helped me a lot. As soon as you stop scheduling stuff, that is when everything is going to fall apart. That's just me. I've told many people if it is not scheduled, I will blink and it will be 2048. That's just how it is. I'm just so busy with everything. I know it's very easy to be like, oh, what are you busy with? You just work a job and that's it. I'm like, yes, but at the same time, I work a job, have Let's Play videos, and eat and sleep. And so everything just really blurs together unless I specifically schedule it. So I'm very much enjoying my sticky notes of schedules. It's just best for me. I've tried a planner and all that stuff. I just ended up stopped looking at it. So the sticky notes is right there in front of my face, and go like, oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. It just very much helps me. Man, we are. I do like the little blue pin cushions just because they only fire in one area, so you know exactly where they're gonna go.
The shard's got a fraction of the core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
See, that's the one thing that I don't really understand about this game. They're saying that a shard is a fraction of the core's power. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because the core made like the 6 buildings, and the shards upgrade the 6 buildings. But I don't know. I kind of
massive things stomp many of our boys.
What I would like is if once you beat the game, you got like, I don't know. Now that I'm talking about it out loud, it sounds really dumb, but you get like a special thing where it's like, I don't know, spotlight, where once you beat the game, you can put a spotlight on anything and you just unlock all of it. You don't have to pay any souls for it. So you could, in theory, beat the game 6 times, and you just don't have to spend any of the souls on it.
Are you alright? It says.
Ooh, it looks like we have some story.
Him. I've come to warn you, he says.
What are you gonna say, Zolf?
The Bastion is under siege.
Under siege?
Let it fall. You should not go back.
But I like the Bastion.
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Yoink.
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
Bet not.
Because my countrymen will.
I'm sorry, what? What did you say? Kuna Matatas? What? So apparently, Zolf just discovered the origins of the calamity after decoding the journal Zia got from her father. Meaning, Zolf knows the reason as to why the calamity started, but he's not going to tell us, because that'd be way too convenient.
Say what you will about Zolf, but he's a man of his word.
If this looks familiar, this is the Bastion.
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though.
And right now we are...
Too bad for that.
we are being attacked by his soldiers and his men,
showed
so
them
we
we're
have
here.
to take care of them.
Here they came to take revenge.
And remember, violence is never the answer.
They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kids gotta go in through the back.
That's right, the Bastion has a back, apparently. I'm glad we know
I
about
should have
this.
told them sooner about all this.
Hey look, another cog. Speaking of cog, have any of you seen the webtoon Daybreak? It is so cute.
Unfortunately, they broke in and they started digging their holes.
Digging their
Something
holes.
wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away this place. We tried to stop it, but we needed help.
So Daybreak is a LGBTQ plus webcomic on Webtoon, and it's completely free to read. It's super sweet, super adorable, and it just always has me questioning. It has two main characters that are super sweet, they're adorable, and I just really enjoy it. Nothing's happened yet, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's just really sweet. I very much enjoy it.
Our little squirt, he don't make it.
Our little squirt died.
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
Some foes may be tricked or pushed into falling off an edge. Are they on the edge of glory, and they're hanging on the moment with you? The edge? Sorry, that's
We
2011.
find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zolf knew the whole story. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started. Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home.
With that being said, thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, sleepy bears.